Okay, guys, so this video was long overdue. I was asked in a comment to show how I would rig with pants because I know I uploaded a video doing a dress. So I'm going to open up my blender. This is 3.6.2. Um, if you've seen the other videos, you would know that you have to have the Avastar that matches what your blender is for it to work correctly. So I'm going to open and then go to Documents, Dev Kits. So the first pants that I've seen in my files were for I believe Legacy Male. So we're gonna do it to that body. Legacy also updated their kits. So we're gonna see how that goes. 4.5. So this says Avastar 3.6.2. This says standalone. I have no clue what standalone means, so we're gonna do that one and press open. Also, my computer has been not work. I've been like so busy with life, so I haven't really been creating as much as I would like to. So, with that being said, um, when I'm binding to armature and stuff like that, it might take a little while to load, only because my computer's like, girl, what are you doing? So, hold on, let me see what that file was. Okay, so then I'm gonna go to File, Import, Import. Oh, wait, let me make sure screencast keys is on. Okay, it should work. So, File, Import, Waypoint OBJ. Then I'm gonna go to Documents and scroll all the way down here to Teaching, and then where is it? What? I think it's this one. No, it's not. Buddy, honestly. Okay, here we go. Sweatpants. You always want to rig to your low poly. You only ever use your high poly to texture in Substance. It'll give it that extra detail. Depending on how high your high poly is, you can use it, but I personally don't. So I'm just gonna teach you what I know. Um, Another thing you can do is if you right click this bottom thing, you'll have this pop up. You want to check everything that's on here. That way you can see like the vertices and everything. Um, this says special. I'm not sure what that means. But I'm pretty sure they're the same bone structures because there's only one armature in there. So I'm gonna turn this and this off for now, just to show you how where my verts are for these pants. So they're at 55,000 verts. So just wanted to show that. So what I'm gonna do is click the pants. I usually why aren't my screen has keys on? What the hell? Okay. I usually press Control A, all transforms. I just do that because I don't know. I just do it. So then you're gonna click the pants, hold, oh, get that out of here. Hold Shift and click the armature. Then you're gonna go to Avastar. You're gonna scroll to the body you're using. So Legacy M bare feet. You see it's on barefoot. I just want to make sure nothing else is clicked that I'm not using. So what I also just realized is I don't think I have that body, so we're gonna do athletic. So athletic barefoot, make sure that's on. I'm gonna turn that off too, just in case. So I'm now gonna loop around just to make sure there's no skin showing through. And once you have your body selected, you're gonna scroll down to where it says bind to armature. And then again, I haven't been creating, so my computer might, oh, or not. Okay, so I probably also usually when I create, I have like 1,001 tabs open. So now I'm gonna click the pants, go to weight paint mode, and click V as in Victor, then A. So you'll see it light up like super bright white. That's how you know all of it is selected. Then I'm gonna go to weights, smooth, and then this little pop-up will come. You're gonna go to all groups, and then I like to do like anywhere from 4 to 5. Some people say that's too high, but that's just what I do. And I usually do that just a few times. I do like 3. So you go to object mode, and then you see now I'm gonna go into the armature. I'm gonna click the body actually. Go up here to Avastar shape. I'm gonna go to legs and click leg muscles and put it on 100. So this might take a while because you're like literally changing the bones of the body. And you can see like the highlight of the body. It's really close to the pants. I usually like to give it a little bit more space so that it doesn't cause anything to seep through. So you see how that like looks weird? That looks weird. So I learned this from Feisty. I'm gonna go into edit mode. I'm gonna go to X-ray mode. And then I'm gonna click off so it's not selected. And I'm gonna press C. And then I'm just gonna click this whole area right here. Just like that. And then when you press C, this will be stuck unless you press escape. I'm gonna go to the front and make sure it's selected the front too. And I'm gonna get out of edit mode and go to weight paint mode. So now you see like, if you can see like this is brighter white than this. I'm gonna go to weights, smooth. And I'm gonna turn that up a lot. And so you see it didn't change. Was it Alt P or Control P? And that's because it's picking up weight from the other side. So if I grab this and I spread that like that. Another way you can do it is go into scope mode because that didn't fix what I wanted it to fix. Go to smooth. I like to turn it down and then just smooth it out because you don't want no bumpy crotch. Like that. Get all the raggedy pieces out of there. Yep. So I'm gonna go back to layout, weight paint, and then just make sure everything looks fine. Kind of looks weird right there, yeah. So I'm gonna go back to sculpt and then just do it a little more with that because it kind of looks boxy. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, pick the armature, like the body, and put the legs back to normal. I probably should have reset the pose. Just give it a minute. I just met Crash. And it's on female. Okay, it's back to normal. And then I'm going to go to pose mode, shift click these bones, go to pose, clear all transforms, all. And you can see, looks good to me. The object mode, control A. And then what I like to do is go back to this and update the binding. Because we did make a little bit of tweaks. So now you can click your pants, go to File, Export, Collada Avastar DAE. And I'm going to just say uh, athletic pants. And then while that's loading, I'm going to open up my Firestorm. Excuse how I look. I'm not sure if I am dressed or not. Not gonna lie to you. And I have not like been on this in a while, so everything's gonna take a minute. Okay. As long as you remember my password and stuff, I don't care. So what I'm doing now is actually what I want to show you guys about getting access to the beta grid. I don't know why it keeps resetting me, but if you go to Firestorm, I always like to and then in advanced, you're gonna go to allow multiple viewers, allow logins to other grids, and then I click on both of those two. I don't think I turned that on. It reset my settings, so I'm not gonna go through all of these and fix it right now. So what that does is give me access to the beta grid. I'm gonna click login. Again, I don't know if I have pulls on, so just bear with me. And then once you do check those on for the beta grid stuff, you wanna if it doesn't let you log in, you'd have to contact Linden Labs. Oh, I hate that freaking button sound. Where's the buttons? I'm pretty sure I have it on Athletic Convenient. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on. Oh, that button sound is taking it down. Like this. Yeah, I don't like the sound when you click and it makes that sound. Again, I don't know if he has clothes on. Mm, just lower, baby girl. Oh, I look like it. All right, so he don't have clothes on, but he's not like, oh, yeah, but yes. So now you're gonna go to build, upload mesh model. You're gonna click on your pants. And this will for that to load in. But not with too much stuff. And if I'm going too fast, please comment, let me know, and I'll do another video, probably to a female body anyways. So I don't touch that. I turn this to 0. I turn this to 0. You could do 0 to 100. It don't matter. Because this is the beta grid. They give you money to upload items and test it. You cannot send this money to yourself, like your normal account, to anybody else's. That's just not how it works. So I'm going to press calculate weights and fees. And wait for the upload button to pop up. So these videos usually take long just because of the waiting for stuff. Like, all right. So as you can see, this is the price. Like, if you didn't have beta access, um, this will just show you price of everything. Only difference from beta and the normal viewer is you're using your money in a normal viewer. So it's about to load in. Today. There we go. So I'm right click, press add. And I'm gonna just wait till I see it on his pant, on his legs before I just turn it on. All right. Bada boom, bada bing. So his skin's gray because I was testing out his skin. Um, I'm also gonna press right click on the pants plus edit and then add texture. Mm, mm, You got texture. So I'm going to also there's a pole stand. I'm pretty sure it's free or it costs like 1 linden, something like that. It's not expensive at all, but this thing comes in clutch. It's called the TMT pole stand. And what this does, baby girl. So you see where it says rigging? You could do that and it'll move your body around. And then here, oh, baby girl. Here you can see if there's any seepage or anything. Like there is some in the back, but nobody's legs should be back there like that anyways. um, you can also do what is this? A run. And then this is what I usually use to see if there's like seepage because I don't know how it looks. So I have to smooth those weights out. But you get the gist. You would just smooth it out more. This texture, I also don't like how that looks, but that is how you rig pants. It's pretty easy. Also, if you noticed, the legs aren't closed. So I like that Legacy updated their kits because usually the legs on normal kits are like that close together. You do not want to rig pants like this. Unless you know how to weight paint, it's gonna give you sticky legs and it's gonna fight you back. And I only warn you about that because I suck at weight painting, so I can only be but so much help with that. So when you're making clothes, I always tell everyone if your kit starts out like this, press R5 minus and it'll spread it out. And like there's a video explaining how to do that, I believe. If not, it's probably in my drive. But if you've seen any of my streams on Discord that are free, you know, like, do not make clothes with the legs closed unless it's a skirt or a dress. And do not rig clothes with the legs closed unless you know how to weight paint because it's going to mess up. Um, but that is it. That's how you rig pants.